Are you tired of this happening? Or what about Kenshi blocking during a 3v1? Are you ready for Janet the Mime / Sento 2.0? Let's get into our MK1 discussion this week. On February 28th, Peacemaker and Crossplay was patched into the game, and wouldn't you know, Peacemaker was broken AF. And Crossplay didn't work. Now, with NRS's track record, I think all of us believed it was going to be a few weeks again until Crossplay worked, but they fixed it in a day, as well as nerfing Peacemaker, which I think both were needed. Now, I want to give them credit for fixing this in a day, but I'm still under the opinion that this should have been on delivery of the patch. Now, since the Peacemaker nerf and mini patch in March, have you went against Peacemakers doing this?
Eagly.
That's right, his Eagly, which is supposed to have a 3-second cooldown on block or hit, can be spammed twice on block. How does this continue to happen? NRSWB, we need answers ASAP Rocky. I think there's also a nasty taste in people's mouth from the stuff I showed you in the beginning. The bad hitbox with Quan Chi, Kenshi being able to basically just block and have a god rain down absolute terror in the name of Sento, which is broken AF. And to top this shit sandwich off with a wet fart, we have the zoning meta. That's right, Liu Kang mains, we're looking at you right now. I want to talk negatives and positives, everyone, because I do believe some good changes have been made, but let's cover the bad first. Crossplay not working the first day it was released after being delayed for 6 months is unacceptable. This game was marketed on Steam as having crossplay on launch, and wouldn't you know, right before the game came out, that option was removed from Steam after a lot of people had already bought the game. So when crossplay didn't work that first day on February, I was like, this is it. Like, this is officially the end of this game. Coupled with the fact that Eagly hasn't been fixed since the March mini patch shows that NRS doesn't know or they don't care. Both are bad. Like, get your shit sandwiched together, please. Bad hitboxes are another thing I've been noting multiple times a day when I stream. And people have even been bringing it up in chat just about bad hitboxes, bad zoning. These are things that we need to take note of. And I understand there are going to be some mistakes. But the Quan Chi clip I showed you, or like another example is like when a character jumps over you and their body doesn't turn. So you're back to back and that character kicks and you somehow get hit from their back and bounced in front of them is crazy. Like that is still happening to this day in this game. And don't even get me started on the hitbox on Reptile's Back 3. This is where this game lacks quality, polish, and class. If every patch note is going to have 50 plus fixed notations with relatively small game changes, maybe this game should have been released later this year so it could be fine-tuned. Zoning and projectiles have gotten out of control, especially in ranked. Without a major rework, I don't even know how they could begin to fix something like this. It's just a part of the game at this point. Same with the hard to block. I don't think a cameo move... Alright, this is a hot take. I don't think a cameo move and a player move should be able to hit you at the same time. Like, if a Lao Hat and Sindel is about to hit you at the same time, there should be a couple of frames where the game realizes that this is about to happen, and you should only have to block Sindel and not the cameo. I think these two things, these big reasons right here, the zoning and the hard to block, are a lot of the reasons that people are saying this game is dying because people don't enjoy these aspects and mechanics of the game. Now, some other cameo changes that happened that I thought were good, some good news, was that they nerfed Striker and Lao. And I think this was about time. Them boys ran the meta for over 60 days. So I do believe that this was a step in the right direction, because in terms of the gameplay of this game, I think it's really good. I just think some of what can be done with the cameos is the problem. Maybe cameos and characters should have been its own game mode, whereas the typical 1v1 should have been originally what we played in ranked and casual. Which leads us into Janet, Mrs. Mime, or Sento 2.0. And to be honest, to be frank, I'm quite terrified. If she mirrors Peacemaker's strength on launch at all, she might be the only cameo that people use. I'm predicting 85% of the player base starts to main her. She is looking incredibly scary. Now, it doesn't make sense. Why are they nerfing Sento and then releasing a character that does the same thing? It's just confusing, and I don't understand a lot of the reasons that NRS does things. Another good news was that we got a date, March 27th. Do we want to take bets on if it's going to be delayed or not? Y'all know where my vote stands. Guys, please comment down below any thoughts that you had on this video or any of the topics that we discussed. I would like to have an open discussion in the comments each week. I'm starting to think that I might do a series talking about Mortal Kombat each week as it goes on. Let me know if y'all would like to see something like that happen. Also, I've been streaming a lot on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, normally Wednesday through Sunday. So going live at around 1 p.m. Check me out. I'm going to have all my socials in the description. If you want to get in touch with me more and see when I'm going live and when videos are posted, follow the Discord, follow my other socials. Guys, I've really enjoyed doing this. If you come up with some topics or anything that maybe we should talk about next week or videos to come, comment them down below, and I will try to fit them into the video. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, I'm Tragic, and I'm out. Also, if you like this Lee May gameplay, I have a full Lee May tutorial guide on my YouTube channel, 10 minutes long. I put my heart and soul into that. Go check out her and get some Umgadi skills. All right, I'm out this time for real. Peace.